Sport. We're bringing it to you live. And one thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at center. Filling out the middle.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Holmgren with a screen on Williams. And it's Williams off the drive. Now Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams against Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Good job, Morant. Throw it down with the best of him. Look at that burden.
Giddey passes to Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Kicks it out to Bane. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Morant. Smart, a screen on Williams. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
So it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Back to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Morant against Giddey. Pass to Bane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And that one's good. Giddey.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Smart passes to Morant. Back to Smart. Knocked loose. And it's Morant missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Still growing as a true lead guard, Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Williams a screen on Morant. The kick out to Williams. He takes it in, and Williams punches it home.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Dort hits them both.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Williams. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under
The basket off in time or not.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So, well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Outside Bane. Inside. Jackson can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. Screen by Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Here he goes. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Giddey against Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort a screen on Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Grizzlies foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams into the lane. And he makes it. Williams has got 10 points.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Morant against Giddey. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Good drive by Bane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Ryan?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And the basket by Bane.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the three. Bane won't hesitate.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Jackson. And they pick up 2. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Giddey.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 5.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bane with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Morant with the jam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got. And it's Wallace in at the point guard position. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Williams with the screen. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Rose is checked in for Memphis. Here's Wallace, defended by Jackson. Down low. Here's Williams. Over Clark. Pass to Wallace. Wiggins with a screen on Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for three. That's on Brandon Clark.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Williams. 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And it's Rose penetrating, and it's good. 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Williams passes to Joe. There's a screen by Jang. Back to Williams. The rebound by Jackson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Joe. No points yet. Pass to Williams. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Aldama. Bain, he's checked in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Rose. And there's the screen. Here's Wallace. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Williams with the screen, lets it fly. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. With some arc. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And he commits the intentional foul. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Aldama comes in for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Derrick Rose in for Smart. And it's Jang penetrating. Yep, that one goes. And it's now only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Right wing. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's Wiggins on the wing to the inside. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Memphis.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Kennard, right side. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. A line change here for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big...
Oh, this is what he does. Ja Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Morant. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
And stolen by Morant. And here comes the break. Holmgren with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Pass to Smart. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Jackson, the screen. Boom! Ja Morant!
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proving to be the difference.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bain. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dort from behind the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Morant against Giddey. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
Outside Bain. Morant surveying the floor. And then Morant with the dunk. Big time.
2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Moran against Giddey. Jackson. Outside for Moran. Bain with a screen on Giddey. Outside Bain. Here's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Giddey with a screen on Bain. Dort for three. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Got a piece of it. And he drives in. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Physical D, but Shai shows unreal body control when driving to the bucket. This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies defense team. Let me hear you once again.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dort finds Williams. Dort, a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. Back to Dort. Stolen by Bain. Outside Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And that one's good, Morant.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer. Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Morant outside. Left side, Bain. Hachimura against Morant. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Lakers. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? And the way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Hachimura the pass to Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant kicks to Bain. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Got a piece of it.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Morant outside. Here's Clark. It's Morant in the corner. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yes, that goes in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. The 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Baseline jumper. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's Clark with the jam.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Russell passes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Morant with the drive. And they pick up 2. Morant's got 13.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Morant finds Bain. Shoots over Hachimura. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just be playing basketball, not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. He has 7. This one for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17, and it's Memphis with another.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jacks up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. James jackhammers it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Morant scanning the floor. They set the pick. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant against Russell. Here's LeBron. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The 3 from Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Davis with a screen on Morant to the inside. The kick out to LeBron. Hachimura setting the big for LeBron. LeBron with the triple.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Morant with it, picked up by Davis. Just his first attempt, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. James up top. He's covered by Clark. The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Over Russell. And it's Morant missing. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Already an MVP caliber talent. Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Both free throws good from Morant. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Russell passes to Davis. Here's Reeves. Back to Davis. The layup missed.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
We've got Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard out there with Rose. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Memphis. Prince kicks to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Hayes. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Here's Dinwiddie following the score by Derrick Rose. Off target with his 3. Outside Williams. For the lead, stolen by Prince. And they're on the break. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 this quarter. Memphis trailing here. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Part last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run. With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Dinwiddie against Kennard. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Rose. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Rose. Called for run. No good off the front eye.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Now here's Rose. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Kennard's shot is off. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Hayes with the screen for Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Memphis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, you got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Dinwiddie. Grizzlies making the shot. And just miss after miss right now. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Vanderbilt's got his first basket of the night.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Rose passes to Aldama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Baseline J on the way, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three spot. And slam dunk by Clark.
As a passer, Durant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Hachimura with a screen on Clark. Down low. Hachimura, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just superior focus from Durant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at AD, and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And here's Russell following John Morant's three. Russell dishes to James. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Morant outside. And there's the throw.
My goodness.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both free throws good from Morant. Lakers trail by 14. Outside, James. Now here is Hachimura. James kicks to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. LeBron going to work inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant outside. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's James. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by Clark. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by James. Jackson with the screen. The 3 from Morant. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Lets it go with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here
for the Grizzlies.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Morant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Los Angeles. There's the dish to James. Here's Reeves. Back to LeBron. The crossover and the dunk by LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Russell against Smart. Passes it to Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Outside for Jackson. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
offense beats great defense. But how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, VA, the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor, sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Screen by James, and it's Russell on the drive. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Russell. Outside for Dort, over to the left wing. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
Williams, a screen on Russell. Outside for Dort. Let's go with a 3. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves, the pass to James. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Left side, Russell. And slam dunk by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Williams. He has 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Out to James. It's James with the jam.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Here's James. Carries it down low. James has got 14 points for the game.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Williams a screen on Hachimura. Here's Dort. Up and in on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers ahead. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
James. On the wing, Davis. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell, the pass to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And that one's good. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
May not be Josh Giddey's first instinct, but boy, he can flat score the basketball.
Davis with a screen on Holmgren. James. And it's James with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The shot by Russell, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Williams punches it home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And there's James from the arc. Out to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Williams defending. And another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dort with it. Hachimura covering. Outside. Williams. Back to Dort. Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Dort, no good. The Lakers trail. Hachimura outside. Pass to Davis. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the basket is good. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Inside, here's Davis, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, the muscle Davis has added aids him on these tough finishes, showing off that big boy strength.
Rejected by Holmgren, and they get it back. 5 to shoot, James. He shoots again, outside for Russell. Here's Reeves. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Thank you, City crew. Give them a hand, fans.
35 seconds left in the second period. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. James against Williams. 17 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Williams misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Dinwiddie passes to Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Count the basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet to the paint. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Vanderbilt. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes misses. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Joe. He's covered by Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander now in Austin.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
That was your own city crew.
And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City trailing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Joe, the pass to Wallace. They set a pick. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Pass to Prince. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with it, guarded by Hayward. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And there's a pick. Pass to Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Dinwiddie outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
At the line for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Wallace. Now Wiggins. And here is Hayward. Wiggins passes to Hayward. Count it.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from three, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
Inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt with a screen. It's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Joe. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Isaiah Joe.
He does not get the second one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie against Hayward. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Lakers lead by 1. Here's Wallace. To the inside. Williams. Some solid defense from Hayes. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
The
Lakers ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Timeout, timeout. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. James deciding where to go with it. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Davis against Holmgren. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Screen by James. To the middle. LeBron fires one down.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Russell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Connects from downtown. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And the Thunder call time here. And the Thunder shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
And Russell, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Yeah, the first word that comes to mind about Chet Holmgren, fun. I mean, he can do anything on the floor at 7 feet.
Davis with a screen on Williams. Here's James. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Holmgren again, Oklahoma City.
Listen, if you're going to shoot mid-range jumpers, you got to shoot it at a high percentage. And Holmgren's touch is so good. They are very comfortable with him there.
Davis can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Hachimura against Dort. Back to Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. And then Davis punches it home!
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
In huge moment, D'Angelo Russell comes through big time.
Dort finds Holmgren. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the second half.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
Russell to pass to Davis. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hand.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 3. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. 1:07 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort against Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hachimura.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
James, outside. Outside for Davis. Williams against Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, an important moment right here for Rui Hachimura. He knows he has to come up big.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put them up 2.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Williams, a screen on Russell.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
the line for two.
And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers,
That's the end of the
pulling it
game.
out for the W. With the late victory, they have Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson passes to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Giddey. And it's Morant missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Smart passes to Morant. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Giddey sets the pick for Dort. Shoots over Morant. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Williams, and it's Giddey in the corner. Tries again. Holmgren can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jackson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 7.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Dort is screen on Williams. Williams can't hit.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Morant finds Jackson. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. They could use a bucket. Buries the long-range jumper. It's all not enough.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Grant. And no good. Nice defense from Dort. Giddey the pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant kicks to Smart. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
They set the screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Williams finds Bain. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Memphis out in front. They finish. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Memphis. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Bain with the screen on George. Morant with it. Defended by Giddy. Bain passes to Morant. Nails the baby hook. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First 2 foul.
Here's Holmgren. Dort a screen on Smart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Nails the wide open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Morant against Dort. Floats one. And it's Morant missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past 2 years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Williams a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddy. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And Dort lays it in. 5 points in the game.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Bane sets the screen for Smart. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got his first 2 points.
So light on his feet, so agile. Good luck cutting off Smart's drive.
And finished off by Williams. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Bane. Driving in. RJ Uri drip. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Williams against Williams. Stolen by Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his first free throw of the game.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Williams, a screen on Bane. Williams' shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Payne for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Wiggins. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the two-guard spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half with.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Williams a screen. He dishes it to Williams. Pass to Joe. Pocket 6. Wallace with a screen on Kennard. Wallace misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Wiggins against Rose. To the inside. Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 10. Wallace outside. From deep. Aldama with the rebound. And for the Grizzlies, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And that one good. Clark's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daignault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Williams, a screen on Kennard. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Joe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. Rose scanning the floor. There's the pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Rose. Williams passes to Wiggins. Williams a screen on Jackson. Wiggins drives in. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Joe. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Rose. Inside. Rebounded by Joe. Wiggins against Jackson. Williams dishes to Wiggins. Driving to the basket. Ball is with a screen on Kennard. Passes it to Joe. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second team.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Rose. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Here's Rose. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 11. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Kennard. Nothing on the board. And he drives in. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Fell through 3/4 of play, down double digit. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Out on the wings for them, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the one. Dort misses. Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Giddey with the screen on Smart. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. Outside, Bain. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
To the paint. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Dort against Morant. Going inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Bain. Williams has a screen for Bain. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Morant surveying the D. No good that time. Nice defense from Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Williams passes to Holmgren. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Morant against Dort.
2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. A 3-ball. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams dishes to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Morant kicks to Smart. Back to Morant. Williams has a screen for Morant. In the corner, Smart with it. And again, Memphis no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Smart, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Bain. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
The bench gave them a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And so here's Memphis, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
A 3 from Morant. No good. So it's Memphis picking up the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Russell. Hachimura outside. Davis with a screen on Bain. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often it's interrupted by injury. 80, one of those bigs that shoots well from the line.
And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
B.A., 80 has to find a way to stay healthy because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business. A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And a deep three from Russell. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Going inside. James outside. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Left side Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
The three, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Smart. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. It's tipped. Puts up a three. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Russell, that's good.
In the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And it's James with the jam.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
Outside Morant, outside Bain. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Davis a screen. Here's James. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Right side Morant. basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The free throw drops for Bane.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
There's a screen. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. From deep. And Reeves pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5 points.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Morant.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Hachimura with a screen on Clark. Hachimura outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
The defense keeping its attention on LeBron. He hits the roller in stride.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Russell from outside. James. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Oh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. Will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Now here's Morant, guarded closely. There's a screen. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Hachimura. The Grizzlies pull it in.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Davis a screen. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
There's a screen. Morant using his speed. Morant with the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Russell, the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Over Morant. No good off the back of the rim. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. A good look from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Screen by James. Hachimura from long range. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Outside for Morant. They set the screen. Back to Jackson. Launches it. The shot, no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson. And it's Conchar in at the 3, a small forward. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
B.A., this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc, where he can be dangerous.
Conchar outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Coaches have to love an eager team-first player like John Conchar, Smitty.
Absolutely, B.A. Guys like him are so useful. Conchar looks for any gap in his team's game, and he puts in the work on the floor to fill it.
Here's Vincent. Still no points. Count it. Good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it couldn't make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Here's Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Derrick Rose.
That one's on Rose.
That's his first.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. At the line for
And he can't hit the second. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 16-point lead. Rose outside. To the middle. For three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Vanderbilt finds Dinwiddie. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kennard, and he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Kennard outside. A good-looking shot from the wing. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Vanderbilt with a screen. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. The 3 ball. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 9.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Hayes with a screen on Rose. Vincent passes to Hayes. Aldama with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's Conchar. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hayes, the pass to Dinwiddie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again from deep. Rose. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Hayes with a screen on Rose. Here's Vincent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
And it's Rose penetrating. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Conchar. Offensive board. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. They set the pick. The 3 is up. 4-3. Prince grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Lakers. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, the Lakers, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Jackson with a screen on Prince. Here's Kennard. Drops in the 3. Kennard's got 14 points for the game. The 3 from Prince. The Lakers with another miss. Kennard outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Memphis cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Smart. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Bane. And he's going for the lob. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And here's Memphis. Left side, Morant. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Launches a three. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. To the inside. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura.
Still filling it up with ease. LeBron looks like he's riding a bicycle.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James passes to Russell. Back to James. Oh, stolen by Morant. In transition. Pulls up for three. And Bane with the three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. James, a screen on Smart. Russell to pass to James. And it's blocked by Clark.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. His third personal.
The free throw drops for Bane. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Morant outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Reeves. The three is rebounded by Memphis.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
On target from range.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Pass to Davis. Hachimura outside. Over Bane. Here's Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. James passes to Reeves. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Bain. Over Hachimura. That one's good from Bain on the assist from Smart.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Morant. Tightly guarded. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Well, thank you, fans, for coming here.
to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Williams can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Takes it inside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. James kicks to Hachimura. No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Russell with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Russell's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. There's the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Russell against Williams. James a screen on Williams. Here's Russell. Here he goes. What a terrific move that was. He's got 8.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And that time, also a missed shot. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Reeves. He takes it in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. James and the Lakers take on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Williams, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Holmgren with a screen on James. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
James, the pass to Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far, that's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Reeves. Six to shoot. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the jump by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Dort with a screen for Giddey. Back to Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Russell with the three, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Williams, a screen on Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
And nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Giddey against Russell. To the middle. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Now the pass to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. And it's Russell in the corner. Inside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And James with the basket on the assist by Russell.
LeBron looking like he's about to turn things on. Just check out his numbers. Wow.
Williams, a screen on Russell. Passes to Williams. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away out of inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on LeBron. Giddey, the pass to Dort. Launches a three. Giddey, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. A lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Russell passes to James. Back to Russell. James sets the screen for Russell with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the way. Russell's got 14 points.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. James against Williams. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Put a little extra on that one.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. Good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for LA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break.
32.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Prince. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Vincent, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Hayes kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Yep, it counts. Hayes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And there's the drive. Williams dishes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Prince. Williams passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle. And they don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
Lakers leading by 12. Over to the wing. It's taken away by Wallace. Got a piece of it. Pass to Wiggins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the pass to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Lakers get called for the foul. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting for Oklahoma.
That free throw, no good.
Aaron Wiggins at the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. And Prince has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Here's Joe. Dinwiddie covering. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Wiggins throws it down.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Sweet move. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Lakers lead by 11. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Joe. Back to Wiggins. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Lakers leading by 11. Prince outside. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Hayes with the screen for Dinwiddie. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Prince. Williams passes to Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Wallace with a screen on Prince. Back to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Over Prince. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Wiggins. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Vincent. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Prince. And Prince with the jam.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Over Hayes. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Williams. Here now is Dinwiddie. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
To the inside. Pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Goes back up. Russell with it. Dort covering. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. To the middle. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Russell against Giddey. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And James throws it down.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Thunder trailing by 12. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Dort with the ball. And Davis sends it back. Russell kicks to LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. And it's James missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
LeBron against Williams. Out to Russell. The pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Thunder trailing by 10. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. The lead now cut to single digits.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
In a moment, I want to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
But we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
They grab their own miss. Russell finds James. Here's Reeves. Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Russell with it. Dort covering. Russell against Dort. Down low. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
James sets the screen for Russell. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 8. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7. It's stolen by Dort. Williams dishes to Williams. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now, here is Russell. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge,